Hello and welcome to my channel Show of Hands Truespirit. Today is going to be a pick a card, and what I want you to do is to look at each card or the crystal, which one that you're drawn to. So this one here is garnet. Okay, that one there is smoky quartz. And this crystal here is tiger's eye. Alright, so whichever one that you're drawn to, or you could be drawn to the number, which is number 1, 2, and 3. So whichever one that you're drawn to. So what I want you to do, just to focus and see which one it is that you are actually focusing on. And this reading is going to be what message is meant for you. So the message that is going to be said for you, it was meant for you to move forward in what you're supposed to be doing. So I hope that you enjoy. Okay, so we're going to start off with number 1. So let's move these ones out the way. Okay, so this one here is number 1, which is the garnet. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got installed for you. What is the message for you? Okay then, right. I feel that what the message is saying here is that there's something that is going on around you, and you need to be looking to really succeed in what is it that you're doing. That is the triumphant card, and it's that you've gone through quite a few things and you've come into the end of it, and it's like victory at last. Things are going to start to really look up for you. And I want to say is that yes, you've been on a long journey. It's been a bit it's not been easy at the moment, but I do feel as if that the journey what you're on, is just coming to an end now, and it's like you're just pushing out of the rubble just to get yourself up on top of the soil for everything to be going right for you. And I want to say is that this is that card there is saying that things are much more brighter, things are looking much more better for you on the horizon. But that meaning that don't sort of get too complacent in the things that's happening around you, because sometimes you do feel as if, oh, I'm all right now, I can just relax and everything is going to be fine. So I want to say that don't try and juggle too much. That's the 2 of Pentacles there. And I want to say here is that you are moving forward, but there's a situation around you that you do feel as if you want to pack up and leave and not bother with certain people or not bother with a certain situation, but you've got to sort of juggle at the moment. And I want to say to you is that you just need to sort of try and move forward. There's going to be some unexpected income that's going to be around you as well. So what the message is saying is that don't lose faith. Just think that things are going to start to get better for you, but you look also for some money that you haven't earned or income or something along those lines that it's actually coming your way, but you will be moving forward. But some of you may have to be juggling around with your finances just to make sure that all your finances meet, that you're not thinking too much about the negative stuff, about things not going in your favor. So let's have a look and see what else it is. This is saying here, this is also to do with family. Some of you are having certain issues where family is concerned. You may be looking for family to help you out, but sometimes family is not always there for you. A new birth is coming. So when I talk about new birth, that's you starting something new, you looking forward to seeing what you can do for yourself, and not sort of try not to rely on family to sort of help you to move forward. And I want to say here is that I do feel that some of you will be doing like either two jobs, or you'll be looking to doing another job, or there's a lot of scope there for you to be working with somebody else to try and get you into that right frame of mind to be getting more money or more income what you need. I'm going to just draw some more cards here. Let's have a look and see what else is going on here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I want to just clarify with that there. Okay, so whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to love actually doing it. Things are going to be going all right for yourself, but at this moment sometimes you do sabotage yourself, so you talk yourself out of things. A lot of you, there's a lot of emotional stuff that is actually going on around you, and a lot of heartache. So I want to say to you is that don't try and the message what this is saying is that, you know, don't try and do too much. Try and juggle and see what you can actually sort out for yourself. There is two situations or two job situation that may occur, or you may be doing two different things at the same time, but there's going to be an income that is coming your way that you haven't really thought about. So just be careful that you don't juggle too much, because you can actually help, well, not say help, but you can actually talk yourself out of things, hence with the sabotage here. And I also want to say to you as well is that don't give up, don't pack up and say, well, I'm not going to do it, because you've got the Triumph card here. It's just keep on going and keep on doing what you're doing. Yes, the journey's been long, but you need to move forward and do what you're doing, but try not to sabotage yourself or let other people try and talk you out of things at this moment. So I want to say is that, you know, this message here basically is for you to sort of try and continue doing your best and not make others try to persuade you to do something else. Okay, so that's what I've got with number one. So that's number one there. Let me just put these cards back. Okay, right, let's get that out of the way. Now this is going to be, that's card number two, so we're on number two here now. Okay, so that is the smoky quartz. Okay, right, let's have a look and see what message is it that is meant for you. What message is meant for you? Some of you are going to have, this is a key, but I feel as it's a key of opportunity. So there's doors are going to start opening for you. Some of you should be looking to see what can you do for yourself in the terms of allowing opportunity to come your way, or looking to be doing something different. But I want to say is that the key is there, and the key is there for you to open whatever door. So this could be a door of like a new premises, it could, or a new house, or new car, but whatever it is that the message is that the doors are opening for you, and there's going to be a change. When that door open, there's going to be a change for you. So there's going to be a bit of a transformation that may be going on around you, but you've got to try not to sort of not, well, I want to say to you, you need to step into the change when it comes, because there's some of you don't like change, and this is what I'm getting is that, you know, when the change comes, be prepared for it to happen, because once that door is opening and things are going to start changing for you, you need to have that change to move forward. And I want to say here is that you will get your reward. There's going to be, when that change come, you will get reward. So you, whatever you reap, you'll sow. So just be aware that, you know, whatever you've planned, and you've planted that seed and you want that seed to start to grow, now I feel as if that the reward is going to be there for you, for you right now. But don't be too, you know, that there is for you not to be too complacent about it, but also the new beginning that is there for you. Don't look too much, or what shall I say, don't daydream too much, in the sense of when things starting to go right. Don't be too complacent. Don't feel as if, oh yes, I don't really have to worry about anything, and this is that is the surprise that's coming for you. Just be aware of things that are there, and just make sure that the people that you have around you, you actually can trust them. Because I want to say is that when this comes in, you don't know exactly who you need to sort of trust in what you want to be doing. So some ideas, you may have to keep some ideas or some plans to yourself. But with the surprise there, I want to say is that it's going to be with you working with someone, or in sort of a partnership. And I want to say with you is that those of you who are in a relationship or whatever, I want to say is that just, you know, this is an opportunity for your relationship to grow a bit more. Don't be too lapsy daisy. When things happen, make sure that, you know, that relationship is strong, and that the two of you working together to achieve the best that you can. Okay, so I want to say here, this is to do with progress. So yes, there's going to be progress, as I said, with opportunity. There's going to be progress, is going to be there. That this is to do with the labor. So there's a lot of work that you would need to put in place as well. But you can only, this can only happen if you are willing to do the work. And you would have to, if something's going to happen, you'll have to stand your ground. So again, it's all about you finding out what is it that you really want. What is your seed that you've planted that you want to actually grow and allow things to actually take place. Because when all this is done, you've got to make that choice, and you've got to make that change, because the change is coming. But when that change comes, it's going to be a bit of a surprise for you when it actually comes. But you need to be willing to work with other people, but don't get too complacent. All right, so that's what I'm getting with you. You need to stand your ground. I'm going to draw 3 more cards just to clarify. I've got 4 cards there. Let's have a look and see. Okay, so I want to say here, some of you are quite those who pick this card here, you're quite spiritual. You need to connect with your spiritual energy to bring forward your ideas from spirit for what you need to be doing. You need to be looking for answers, because that's the guilt card there. Some of you are feeling a little bit guilty when it comes to, when I say guilty, it's not, you're not doing the work what you're supposed to be doing. You're not listening to your guides. You're not listening to what is in front of you, and you may feel afterwards, you may feel a bit guilty about it, that you didn't follow suit what you're supposed to do. Go look at that. That's the justice card. Okay, so that justice card is actually come out there, but you'll seek guidance from your spirit guides. Again, this is more to do with on the spiritual side, for those of you that need to get that clarification, for you to find out what is it that you need to know for when this change comes in. what opportunity is there out there for me. You need to tune into your gut feeling. You need to tune into your intuition and work and see. Don't jump into anything. Just, I always say that, it is best to sort of seek your spiritual guidance before you actually try and jump into things. Just meditate on it, write things down and see if it feels right, because there's something that's coming up, for those who pick number 2, to look at this and see, yes, this is what I'm going to go ahead and do, but I need to make sure it's the right decision and the opportunity is going to be there for you. So that is the message for you, number 2, that this message is meant for you at this moment, for you to try and seek what is it that I need to be doing for me to be moving in that right direction for the opportunity to come about. Okay, so that was number 2. So let's get rid of this. Okay, right. Oh, it's knocking at the moment. Okay, right. Now we're going on to number 3. Okay, so number 3 is the tiger's eye. Okay, so just having a look at the tiger's eye. Hello, right, welcome back. And this is for those who picked the tiger's eye. Okay, so that's number 3. So let's see what message is meant for you, number 3. Okay, right, I want to say is that that's the Dagger's card. Those of you at this moment, I want to say to you is that you just need to be a little bit wary about a situation that's going on around you, about people that you can actually trust. I want to say to you is that there is a bit of conflict that could be emerging at this moment, and I want to say is that those of you who are in a relationship, just look and see what is it that you need to be sorting out in your relationship. Is there something that needs to be said? Those of you who are not in a relationship, just look at about people that are closest to you, that there may be a bit of a conflict that you may want to sort things out, or say something to them. Don't close the gate. Okay, so I want to say here is that make sure that that gate is not closed. Make sure that whatever it is that you've got to say, you need to be listening to them and see what they've got to say. And I want to say that's the message what I've got for you, and that is for you not to sort of judge too much, because you don't want no conflict to actually happen. And I want to say is that you need to keep whoever this reading is for, you need to keep people at arm's length. Don't let them get too close to you at this moment, because I feel as if things can backfire on you. But you've got to set your own goals in what you are actually doing. Make sure that you safeguard yourself and that you don't say something that you will regret later on, because there's the dagger again. There's that's you being the victim there. So again, I want to say just be aware that people around you, just don't try and let the conflict get out of hand, that you can't control it. I want to say as well, don't be too stubborn about it neither. So but I feel as if that sometimes some of you who's got partners, I want to say is that sometimes it's best to sort of give in, and and just bide your time for another day. Just get yourself sorted. Okay, so I just want to say is that there's a lot of new things that's actually coming for you, and you just need to just allow yourself to sort of let go and actually grow. Okay, so sorry, these cards are falling off there. Right, let's have a look and see what these cards are. Yes, you've got to get the right balance. So that's you saying to get the right balance there. Do you look out for a surprise that's actually coming as well? So I want to say, I don't want to say the surprise is that you'll end up being a victim. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the surprise is coming for you. But I've got the next card here is saying to let go. So just reading these cards here, I want to say, just get the right balance. There's a surprise coming that you will be in the right place to sort of let go. And as I said before, you've got to let go and just let them just get on with it. And then, there will always be another day or another time for you to actually do what you need to be getting on with. Okay, so I want to say these cards here, there'll always be opportunity. Let's put that there. There's always going to be opportunity for you. These cards won't stick up. All right, let's have a look here. Okay, so there's always going to be opportunity to sort of just walk away and, as I always say, live for another day. But those of you in a relationship, this is definitely to do with people who are in a relationship, to do with love. There's, yes, the arguments may be going on, but just don't allow that to overtake every single thing that's going on. Don't lose yourself in all this. Those of you who are not in a relationship, I want to say is that just make sure that people around you, that you just don't end up being in an argument that you're not supposed to be involved in. Walk away. You need to just walk away from it and let them sort it out. Just gonna just draw two cards here. That's the manifesting. So some of you would, what it's like, say you're manifesting, but you're manifesting the wrong thing. You're manifesting things that you don't. It's like you're being drawn into this drama, but you're manifesting this drama or things for it to unfold. Just as I said, let it go. Just let it go. You don't need it. One more card I'm drawing here, and that's meditation. So that's ever so funny that these two cards have come out with the meditation and also the meditation and the manifesting. So this is saying here is that you may need to take a little bit of time out to meditate, to manifest the outcome for it to be a lot more on the positive side, and you can actually do that. Okay, so I want to say to you, that is the message that was meant just for you by picking these cards. So that was number 3. So I want you to remember to subscribe to my channel, please, and click the like button and share the video if you can, if you would like to have more of these pick a card readings. And if you want to see a little bit more of any other videos that I've done, please click onto the link. Okay, and there'll be more videos that you can actually look at, and also meditation music. Okay, thank you.